All right, good morning. I'm Ross Shelton, and I work on performance monitoring. We do quarterly performance monitoring reports, so I'm not sure if any of you have seen any of them sent out, but we will be sending them out on a quarterly basis. They are sent to the main sites only, so if you are an affiliated site, you will need to reach out to them to get get your scores. So we will be sending them to CRAs first. Gives you a chance to review the data and just come up with a game plan on any sort of discrepancies. At the end of the month, we will be sending it to the PIs at each site. We do include survival scores in this, and it will be on a separate column. So here's the upcoming schedule for the rest of the calendar year. So our next quarterly reports will be going out in July, and then we have them going in October and January. So here is the email that will be sent out. So we will be including number of expected forms, forms received on time, total forms received. So this is a point of interest, is that once a form has been marked overdue in RAVE, completing it will not change your site's score. And so that blue column, the first blue column, is representative of sort of just forms received on time, and the one to the left will be an accurate representation of completed forms at the end of the quarter. And then we have survival scores in the last column. Survival scores are based upon the date of last contact, so patients lost to follow-up would count against you. In those cases, you can reach out to our alias, eap@ECOG-ACRIN.org, and we can take a look and maybe rescind those overdue. The information to the PIs is very similar, but we will be including the current and previous quarter scores so they get a better representation of trends. So to check overdue forms, you go to the CTSU and you utilize the DQP. You can be looking up overdue queries and delinquent forms, and then form status of upcoming forms. There is also a DQP report section where you can, if you go to the timeliness drop-down menu, you can look at previous quarterly reports. And this goes back at least 10 years. So you can see all previous scores. As a note, this will include all cooperative groups on this report, but they are broken down study by study by each group, so you can filter it out and look at your current scores. And I believe that is all I have.